Hey, how you doing? This is Steve with No Limit Training Company. Again, with another workout of the month of August coming at you right now. I want you to make sure of 4 things before we even get started. Proper footwear, apparel, hydration, and a great warm-up. Now, Ahmed is just demonstrating a very basic standing X crunch. This is great to activate the core, the hip flexors, and to get some mobility in the shoulders and the legs. She's going to crank it up a little bit to get the heart rate up with a very standard jumping jack. This is also great for priming the body for exercise and getting the heart rate up. The first exercise of round 1 is called an atomic push-up. I want you to do about 12 to 15 of these. Amanda's going to demonstrate what an atomic push-up looks like. First, do a push-up with a jack. Good, and then she's going to step to her right. There you go, and then step to her left. And to finish this exercise, she is going to bring her feet right up and jump up into a star jack. Good. Going right down into the next rep. Once again, 15, max 12 minimum on those reps. Good job. Up and down. The second exercise of the first round is a superset. It's a core exercise series here. We're going to do a wiper. We're going to start off with a modified. This is for 30 seconds. So Amanda's going to bring her knees to 90 degrees, and she's just going to drop her knees to the side one at a time. That's very good. So we're going for 30 seconds, so I want you to try to keep that rhythm a pretty good pace. And where you're going to feel this is in the back of your shoulders and definitely low back stretch and pulling from those core muscles that get you to lift the legs all the way up and down. And then she's going to go right into an advanced version. Okay, now you have the choice whether to do modified or advanced. Advanced version is definitely a little bit more difficult. And once again, for 30 seconds on this as well. And you're going to feel just a little bit heavier of a load on those muscles that are making the legs go from side to side. All right, thank you, Amanda. So right from here, we're going 30 seconds of that right into 1 minute of plank. Okay? Now Amanda's demonstrating a perfect plank right here. Let's get those hips up a little bit higher. I really want to try to get a little higher. I really want to try to get those hips on the same level as the shoulders here. Okay, nice flat back, spine on a line, everything's good. 1 minute at that. And then I want you to go back through it, do 30 seconds of wipers, followed by 1 final minute of a plank. The third exercise of the first round is a cardio burst. I want you guys to focus on trying to go for 30 seconds, and then immediately into the second exercise for 30 seconds, going right into a 20-second burst, followed by 20 seconds, and then finish it up with a 10 and a 10-second burst. Okay, so we're going to combine body hops with star jacks for 30 seconds and 30 seconds. And with the body hop, you want to try to keep your head pointed down and your butt pointed up and bringing those heels right to the butt. Amanda's doing a great job of demonstrating this. And we got 30 seconds of that. Come on up. Followed immediately by 30 seconds of star jacks. Good. That's it. Now notice how Amanda's trying to elevate off the ground here, trying to open her legs and close her legs again before she even touches the ground. What I want you to do to follow this is go right into the body hops for 20 seconds, go into the star jacks for 20 seconds, and then go body hops for 10, star jacks for 10, and get a well-deserved rest with water after that. The first exercise of the second round is something called an elevated lunge punch. Now, Amanda's going to demonstrate this right now. She's going to get into the elevated lunge position. There really isn't any lunging in this. She's just going to stay static in that pose, and then she's going to rail off 100 punches for each leg. Okay? Now, Amanda's showing me a pretty slow version right now. Pick it up to about a medium pace. Good. And what I really want you guys to do at home is really crank it up to as fast as you can go and show them what you got, man. Good job. Good job. And time. All right. For the second round, when we go back to the top, I want you guys to focus on the uppercuts, not the straight ahead punches. So Mandy's going to demonstrate what an uppercut looks like out of this elevated lunge position. Good job. Once again, Mandy's demonstrating a pretty medium pace right now. Crank it up for them, Mandy. Good, and I really want you guys to try to push it as hard as you can for 100 reps each leg on that. The second exercise of the second round is a core exercise, and it's going to be a bicycle crunch with a 2-second pause and switch. I want you guys to go 20 reps on this. So, and that is demonstrating perfectly, and switch. She's really striving to get that knee to the elbow. Hold for 2 seconds and switch. Good. Now where you're going to feel this is all in your transverse abdominis, in the middle of your core, trying to get a little bit of rotation as well as a crunch at the same time. Very effective exercise right here. Be diligent. Try to get that elbow all the way to your knee if you can. 20 reps. Good job. The third and final exercise of the second round is a little bit of a cardio burst, followed by an isometric wall sit, and we're going to do some arm slides, which works the back of the shoulders and works in the flexibility in the shoulders as well. Okay, so she's going to start with 20 reps each on this. This is a Karate Kid. She's really trying to crank the speed up. I'm looking for a lot of reps, as quick as you can in 20 reps. Once she gets finished with 20 reps on that side, she'll switch it up and do 20 reps on the other side. Definitely very cardio intense. Once again, be sure-footed. Be cognizant of how your body is landing on the ground, and just get into it as fast as you can. Rep it out over and over. She's going to immediately go right into a wall sit. Now, a couple things on this wall sit I want you guys to focus on is getting those knees to 90 degrees, a little bit deeper, Mandy. Good. And now she's going to push her arms back against the wall. Her head, shoulders are all back on the wall. Elbows, wrists, push back against the wall. Really challenging the flexibility in her chest and her shoulders, and at the same time as working the legs, we're definitely working the back, the upper back, and the back of the shoulders at the same time. I want 10 arm slides, and that means 1 all the way down, 2 all the way down. At a good pace, you don't have to blast through this 10 times. There you have it. Another workout of the month, August edition. Coming in, getting after it. Amanda did a great job today. Have fun with this at the house. Stay hydrated, recover well, and really, really try to push yourself. Because once again, no limit to your success.